Republican House Conference Chair Elise Stefanik, she's a New Yorker, she slammed a statement made in a tweet by Nancy Pelosi, who said that President Donald Trump is guilty and must prove his innocence in a court of law. This coming from a woman who was involved in the drafting and editing of the failed January 6th security plan at the Capitol. Pelosi's tweet really doubles down on the fact that the Democrats have no idea how our government is supposed to run. Maybe that's because they've spent so many years bastardizing our constitutional system and they just don't know. But one of the main reasons why people flood from around the world to come here, even the ones that live in those little mud huts, is because they know that in America, you are innocent until proven guilty. And yet, the woman who was twice Speaker of the House of Representatives didn't have a clue. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we have no problem pointing out how Democrat voters keep electing functional morons. In the United States, criminal defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty. On Thursday, Pelosi tweeted, "Everyone has the right to a trial to prove innocence," implying that Trump is guilty until proven innocent. Because for Pelosi, Donald Trump doesn't get the presumption of innocence. Instead, she believes a legal burden should be put on him instead of the government. Representative Stefanik jumped in and said, "Guilty until proven innocent is not how America works." Stefanik replaced the traitor Liz Cheney to be the conference chair. I know a lot of people had problems with her because she's from New York, but I'm telling you right now, this woman has balls. Stefanik said, quote, "Her comments on the unprecedented and corrupt indictment of former President Trump are deeply offensive, un-American, and completely counter to the American principles of equal justice under the law and the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. These comments must be condemned by all." Folks, what Pelosi said is especially outrageous because she's the former House Speaker and is still regarded as a leader among Democrats. Now, Pelosi's comments are un-American, almost as un-American as it can get. Every American has the presumption of innocence, including Donald Trump. And I don't see any Democrats in leadership condemning her for saying that. Probably because they're all authoritarians now. Here's actually what Pelosi tweeted. "The grand jury has acted upon the facts and the law." Well, we know that's bullshit. They indicted on a charge where the statute of limitations ran out years ago. How can they act upon the facts and the law? She continued, "No one is above the law and everyone has the right to a trial to prove innocence." Pelosi truly is an ignorant dunce. To make that statement as a former Speaker of the House and a current sitting member of Congress shows that if her IQ were any lower, we would have to put her out in the sun and water her thrice a week. Democrats love to hammer out that no one is above the law. Well, they think that Donald Trump is below the law because they fake the law when they go after him. You know who's above the law? Joe Biden and the Biden crime family. That's who. We have actual evidence, mountains of it, that Hunter Biden was doing criminal deals with foreign adversaries who paid them millions upon millions of dollars. They're above the law because nothing's happening to them. Every member of the Unselect Committee on January 6th, the one that Pelosi put together, are above the law. They all used the power of their office to try to paint Trump as an insurrectionist when anyone with a triple-digit IQ, including the people who live in those little mud huts, can see that he had nothing to do with the riot. And now we will march peacefully and patriotically to the Capitol to let our voices be heard. I think it's hilarious that Twitter put up a notice on Pelosi's tweet saying, "Ms. Pelosi mistakenly says that Trump can prove his innocence at trial. Law in the U.S. assumes the innocence of a defendant, and the prosecution must prove guilt for a conviction." And they give a link to Cornell Law School. You gotta love it. This is just another moron moment brought to you by the Democratic leadership. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support the channel, visit rpwmedia.com and share all of our stories with like-minded friends. Share this video, give us a like and a comment. It helps. We'll see you in the next one.